YAKIMOVICH was able to pull off the upset, and he finds himself in the semi-final. And what an upset it would be if he could do the business against the Cambodian. Putong there, the legend, the Muhammad Ali of Kun Khmer. His stable has some of the most exciting, talented fighters in the region. The likes of Tuntera, and of course his other son, MOERN Putong, who will be in action later on this evening. We certainly look forward to his clash with Uzbekistan's Ramazov. One thing to note at home, ladies and gentlemen, Erdene looked to be visibly limping after that fight with Sonny Moore from all those calf kicks. So if MEAKHEA can get past the Belarusian, he will fancy his chances in the final, but has a big if. Getting out of these fights unscathed back-to-back in one evening is a tall order. Slightly quieter start than we saw in the first fight from MEAKHEA, biding his time, but he's like a venomous snake, the way that he can strike venom at any moment. Stepping in with that jab to the body, YAKIMOVICH. It's effective, energy draining, changing stances, and eats a pair of body kicks. YAKIMOVICH is able to combat that one, and another step-in jab to the body. Checks the kick. It's astute work from the man from Europe, using his push kick. And his coaches will like what they're seeing so far. MEAKHEA always dangerous. Clean body kicks landing for the Cambodian. And what about that calf kick? Powerful, deadly. Seems to be a clear strategy though from YAKIMOVICH to continue working the body with those jabs. 1-2 to the body there. Stabbing the body with those toes. Those really put you off your rhythm, they sap your energy. MEAKHEA is able to fire off body kicks. It's a really fascinating strategic battle here. YAKIMOVICH tries and fails to sweep the Cambodian, less than a minute to go in the first. The speed at which MEAKHEA fires off those body kicks is magical. Stabbing tick. Outside leg kick in return from MEAKHEA. 30 seconds left now. Again, this time it's a cross to the body. And how many shots to the midsection has YAKIMOVICH been able to land? Those could pay dividends later on in the contest. Outside leg kick. It's the same story there. There's some redness starting to develop on the Belarusian's thigh there. If you look, the left leg has taken some damage. Barking instructions in MEAKHEA's corner. The mastermind behind the success of his two young stars, MEAKHEA and MOERN Putong, doing the family name justice. YAKIMOVICH smells what would be a famous upset and many thousands of very upset Cambodians. MEAKHEA would still be the favorite to take this, but it's not looking like an easy task thus far. Stabbing push kicks from the Belarusian, using it like a jab. It's very effective indeed. MEAKHEA knows that he has a challenge ahead of him, and the referee is going to have a word with both of these guys and say, guys, action. It's not too often MEAKHEA is told to step it up in terms of output, but here we are. And I have to say the game plan has been effective. The body work from Yakimovic, doubling up on low kicks, MEAKHEA. And that's an area that we did point to. It looks awfully sore. He'll be limping surely tomorrow. It's a real war of attrition. You've got to be made of titanium to even set foot in this tournament. Oh, he's dropped him. The referee doesn't give a count. He just slipped, but he did catch him with a mean right hand. Big moment in the fight for Yakimovic. Shocking. The home crowd took a massive intake of breath. MEAKHEA has not looked quite as sharp in this one. And you have to give credit to Mikhail Yakimovic, 24 years old. 8-0-1 record, considerably less experience, but yet to taste defeat. Sorry, that's 9-0-1 after this evening's win in the opening round. MEAKHEA, that's more like it, letting the hands fly here. A little body shot in there, a step-in knee from the Cambodian. 30 seconds to go in the second. Dumps his opponent to the ground. Yakimovic with the right left. Big overhand attempt by MEAKHEA. And it's his turn to lie on the canvas. Really there for him so far, but it's all for the taking in round 3. The pressure is on. The pressure makes diamonds, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that. This is where champions are made. Watch this space. MEAKHEA needs to step up and be counted. Needs to show what he's made of. Looking for the 70th win of his career here tonight. Forgive me, there's much more than that. It would be the 89th win of his career. Push kick from Yakimovic. The fake from MEAKHEA. Outside leg kick again from MEAKHEA, but the elbow from Yakimovic. He's just found it difficult to maintain the pace. MEAKHEA has not looked the same beast. Fatigue, difficult to overcome in the tournament setting. The right hand from Yakimovic. The Belarusian is sensing a famous upset here. MEAKHEA, what can he do to stem the tide? 90 seconds to go, the crowd roaring him on. The middle kick, every shot, the crowd is screaming, cheering their man, willing him to produce the magic they've seen so many times from him. He is the hero, he is the hometown legend, doubling up on the body kicks. A push kick from Yakimovic. MEAKHEA inching forward. Fires off a knee. Just less than a minute to go now. In the third round of this semi-final of the GANZBERG World Kun Khmer 8-man tournament. Time slipping away. MEAKHEA cracks a left hand to the body. Time is of the essence. So frustrating for the home crowd. Yakimovic, a wry smile from him. MEAKHEA, a wild overhand attempt. Body kick lands. That's better. He needs more of it. Yakimovic ties him up. They're right here near the commentary booth. Seconds away from the bell. And he land one more big shot, a side kick to the face. And that's it. Did he do enough? Or will it be a famous upset for Mikhail Yakimovic of Belarus? Those knees in the clinch important, but what about that for an elbow? Mikhail Yakimovic. It's a close one. Big body shot, MEAKHEA. Side kick. And then respect shared between these two warriors. What will it be?
Mình chạy chun rồi phục mai bằng phôn đấy và dừng phải bớt nơi cú ai bỏ chướng đây cho cú tị đọc này về bản tịch tiện này đại bản đòn bà cờ hóm rồi kia ôi có bóng mía sạch ra bóng phôn ôi nở lửa này bà mía sọt bà cầm bóng mía ra bà GANZBERG hồ mùi sân màuไอ้เลยนี่แวะรมเชื่อรมชัวคือจะแวะนี่หายเนี่ยลางแต่บรรทอเตยประกวดแต่ดาวไซกวัดในเปียบันไตเตียนต่อประกวดตุนที่บรรทอจูนดอลคณะกรรมการบัญชีกติประกาศรัฐพลจีบเลกา
เจ้าหน้าที่สมัครคนบองก็กระหอมชนะกีฬากอบองก็เพียรได้ประตู